You do. How many maps behind are you? I'm actually pretty ahead. All I have left is the Ascended, which we're gonna finish in one stream, and then the Japanese map, which we this the two maps that you, me, and Render are on.
I don't think I'm that far behind in the grand scheme of things. Are you on? Are you going? Are you there?
Not yet. You can start though. I
I
just need to type
have.
some stuff out. What?
What?
I'm making my title. It's no, I don't want to build. Stop, no. Change my thumbnail to this thumbnail. Oh, do you think this map is gonna be better or worse than Mapwreck 7?
It's got to be better than Mapwreck 6.
Well, how? Wasn't the tutorial so so useful?
The lag in
tutorial
that
dungeon?
map, the lag. And
I
the area
know.
around
That's
the
why
monument.
you just host it on a server, and then that way, it's better. I saw you trying like failing like a one block vertical jump because of the freezing, because of the thing in 1.19 where the chunk freezing. That was so funny.
I used to have a glass block up here. I'm breaking that.
Copy this. Settings, stream, use stream key, apply, okay, start streaming. Copy this. Share, copy this. Oh, British man.
Yes.
I'm so winded, but in a good mood. 'Cause I'm free. More Mapwreck 8. What? Do this. My Spotify playlist going.
Oh yeah, there we go.
Okay, good morning everyone. It's time to play Mapwreck 8.
No, it isn't.
Oh, what do we got here? It's two in my face. I get it out of the way. It's in the wall.
It's gone.
All right. So last time we finished pretty much the idea of the first bulge, and now we work on the second bulge. The white wool's gonna be up here, but first the player is going to drop down from this minecart onto this platform, and they surely will not die of a 42 block drop.
Clang.
Twang, as they say.
Clang.
Oh, okay. Can these guys stop? Can you guys stop with the title commands? Okay. So, we've introduced a trident. I think it's in our dev room. Let me go to the dev room.
We have a trident that looks like a sword, I believe.
Hold on. I know how to
wrong.
How to block off titles for everyone. TP BSM title at a time 000. There. Titles won't appear ever. Alright. Let me go back to the dev room and get the white item. So ask Sequex to make a beautiful little item for us.
What if I
And so he did.
do this?
It's a trident, but it's a wood sword. Do you want it? Here. Whoa, careful there. Someone brush snipe or command block?
Where's the sword gone?
Let
There it is.
me move this.
Hey. It still looks like
So this is the trident from described yesterday.
It's pretty
I
cool.
didn't really ask him to make it look like a trident, but it looks like a trident.
Well, that's just what it does.
Yeah.
Let's just
I
how
don't know
it
if there's
works.
even a way to do it. Alright, so you drop down here to make some dripstone stuff.
How do I delete an
Uh,
annotation?
in the
Erase.
eraser part of it,
Oh,
you can,
no,
like, select it.
that's doing more. There we go. Okay.
Okay, we can make a... It's pretty cool what we can do. We can, Wait, let me try to note update. This. We can make, like, a staircase. And then under it... Oh, shit. Hold on. This is gonna be cursed. Look.
Very cool.
Yeah. Cinema. So we gotta re-add it back. I don't know how to make it longer without, like, destroying the whole thing.
Yeah, so it's gonna go up
Like, how do I
to...
make this... Like, is this gonna update it? Oh, wait, it doesn't! Holy shit, it doesn't!
Can I turn on Rapid Place?
Yeah, there's
That's kind of
it's
weird without
fast
the infinite
place.
reach, though.
You could
Uh,
modify infinite reach. If you go in the alt menu, do you see the red chest in the bottom right? You can modify your infinite reach strength
yeah, let me do
to
that. Oh,
like
it's already
20
giving me
blocks or something.
15 blocks. That's fine.
Add something about grippers.
Grippers.
Will do. Let's see.
Oh, there's a
Oh.
platform.
It'll probably be some slow spawners down here now that we've got a weapon. This one up here will probably be a... Actually, let me install the Mapwreck 8 resource pack so I can see the placeholders
Oh, I can do that
in the
for you.
Mapwreck 8
There you
channel.
go.
Oh, you have?
I have. There is.
I'm installing the resource pack. Good morning, Enigma. I do not love mapping. I love compiling, but not Mapwrecks. I love compiling real maps, like quickfires and 24-hour miracles. Those are some real maps. Alright, I got the resource pack on in a sec. Oh, British man.
Yes.
Look at that. We got a spawner here. So this one will be slow, and there will probably be one here that will be fast. But I also want to, like any spawner, we'll do the map wreck thing where we throw a lever on it. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Wait, can you lower this placeholder by 1 block? How do you even get the placeholders? Trigger, place, nope,
You
dev.
press G.
Oh, I unbound that, hold on. Because my drop key is G.
Yeah, I didn't even know that was an option. But it is.
Is it miscellaneous? What menu is it under?
Oops.
Gameplay, nope.
Fine.
I wish you could search for keybinds. Quick actions, there we go. To this button. Nope, 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 nope. There we go. Boom.
No,
Cartographer.
no, no, no,
Nope.
yes.
Quick PL. Quick placeholder. Spawner. Alright, we got a spawner placeholder in our inventory.
And you can go like... Oh, well. be more like that, and then you can go something like 2.
Make sure they can't parkour up the island. They always find a way.
That's
What was out of this? Why no wrecking? We are wrecking, unfortunately. Someone's got to get the area done.
what? No placeholders?
What?
Hmm?
Boot up my thing on my phone so I could watch my chat without tabbing out. There we go. There we go. Now I can see Enigma's chat in real time. I'm gonna lower this and put water here.
Oh, it's gone too far up. And then there's a fly in here. Brilliant.
Mosquito.
Yep. Stop buzzing around. Leave. Vamoose.
Slash kill it.
I wish.
I'll make it pour out.
I do like the vibrant blue water. It's quite nice.
It was nice. A nice color.
A little bit of this, a little bit of that.
Inventory's so full. Full Brett for a sec.
An option in here. Kinda wish that was
Just
an
make this a
option
combat room. Oh fuck! Forgot the infinite reach
here.
and bulldozer fucking goes insane.
Meow.
Clog that back up. We'll turn off infinite reach once I finish reclogging this room back up. Well, there's gonna be air pockets in this island, but that's okay.
I think what I want to do is something like platform,
Some doom strips.
platform. Spawners on the platforms. And be like, oh ho ho, how do you get up to the platform? Well, you're gonna have to break some more gravel staircases.
I love the gravel staircases though.
Something like that. And maybe... How would that drop down? 1, 2, 3, 4. That goes too low. Well, that could be fun. You could do a gravel blocking
we
off of
cooking?
water.
Oh yeah.
It's a variation.
What the hell?
Okay, well, that's not really gonna work then. Doomstrip. Doomstrip creation in real time.
You saw it first.
Hmm.
I don't really know what 8's gonna be, but I'm sure it'll be interesting. We're making the first area, so... And it's gonna be more of a... along the lines of Gluttony White, but bait for babies. So if you remember the start of Mapwreck 7, it's right here, actually. This is the start of Mapwreck 7.
Here's one I made
So it's gonna be kind of
earlier.
like this, but a more fleshed out version of this first island.
Where's my smooth? That'll do.
Yeah, it's my fault that the last bit of Gluttony is pretty laggy because of it uses quite a lot of Cartographer, and Cartographer wasn't meant to be completely used. It's like when you buy a car, they don't expect you to use the whole speedometer, but yeah, they don't like it. Apparently, society doesn't like it when you use the whole speedometer on your car. I don't know why. Let's see. Let me get rid of this. Also, as a callback to Gluttony, I was thinking about putting some campfires and cobwebs at the start of the map. But since this map is gonna be made for babies, we're gonna use extinguished campfires. So like, think like this. I guess I could just do this. Fill. Uh, this is this campfire. Lit false. Why did that only do that one? Hold on. There we go. As a callback to Gluttony. That way you could just, you don't have to go through the whole thing. Well, actually, I'm gonna do this. That way you can just shift underneath it. Shift between them. Look. It's like Gluttony, but for babies. Eh. Look, there's extinguished campfires. I could even waterlog them if I wanted to. But I'm not gonna. That's gonna be the start. We're gonna make the rest of it pretty later. But for now, the area is gonna be these two islands. You go through the start of this. There's gonna be a thing that's gonna reduce your jump strength. It's not gonna actually be this offhand, but this offhand kind of simulates what it's gonna feel like. Where you have reduced jump, so you can't really jump up full. Oh shit! I updated some sugarcane. You can't really jump up full blocks.
No.
But that's okay. And you're gonna have extremely reduced mining speed, like 0 mining speed. So you can't really escape the island. You're gonna have to play it like it's an adventure map. And the water is gonna be like Mapwreck 7's Void Water, where it TPs you back to where you jumped from. So it's gonna be like a little bit of a puzzle map, adventure map as a first dungeon. But yeah, like with this offhand, you can't jump full blocks. You have to do these little parkour jumps.
Fix it later.
It's pretty awesome.
Well, I can fix it now.
But yeah, we made this bulge yesterday, and now we're working on the second bulge. And the gimmick here is that at the top of the first bulge up here, you're going to get this wood sword that's like a trident. And you're going to use them here because we're going to be playing around with the mechanic that where dripstone can be shot with a trident to break stuff. So if we put like gravel on top, we can make like staircases like this. And that's going to be the main selling point of the second bulge. It's just going to be for white. I don't know if anyone else is going to even use it, but it's going to be available. I do work in bulges. And since we're going to be making it for babies, I'm probably going to get Minecraft player heads that are like arrows to point to where you're supposed to be shooting at and stuff. Was not a fan of how Ascended kept you in adventure for the whole. Yeah, it's more of an adventure map than a standard CTM. That map, I'm not too big of a fan of the idea, and I'm also not too big of a fan of how the map is mostly walking. But the parts in Ascended when you're not walking are pretty fun, I think. And that's I think the selling point I will give the map. When you're not just walking, it's pretty darn fun. Should we use like an indicator, like let's use soul torches to indicate when there's a dripstone to shoot at, like
Let's put it on the
I don't
gravel.
know. Yeah.
Yeah. God, that still doesn't go all the way down. There.
Yeah, it's that part where it's like, it's that problem. Ascended has that problem as well, where it's like it's just like mediocre throughout the entire way. There's nothing really. There's no encounter that's particularly too exciting, and it's only when it's carefully crafted to be exciting. Like, oh, here's an encounter where it's just a boss fight. Like, it's cool and all, but like, it doesn't feel like chaotic enough, and that's kind of the fun of some CTMs. All right, so you cross here, and then let's see. I wanna make it so like you try it in the thing and it unlocks a boat. Maybe we'll do that at the very end. The boat is kind of how you bypass the whole void water. So we'll introduce a boat at the top of where the white wool is. Creeper corridor.
Sneaky,
So
sneaky.
you do that. That blocks the water. We end up here.
I need to go up somehow.
Yeah. Yeah, it's pretty crazy because CTMs, there's so many types in the range, not only in the range of difficulty from easy to hard and impossible maps. It's like there's like micro genres within CTMs. Like there's survival heavy CTMs, adventure heavy CTMs like Ascended. Like fucking arcadey type CTMs where you're kind of just like doing 100 different things. but not really. There's a lot. 2M is definitely a very good map as well. I also agree. We played that so long ago when I was your Eris replacement.
Many eons ago.
I logged in because I saw the server was online, and then you teleported me into the middle of like red wool or something.
Straight into battle. What am I doing? Ah. Whoa. There's a platform here. Hold on, I gotta just... There we go.
You tried it to activate target blocks? Surely, right?
I think so.
I'll give it a test drive. It does.
Yep.
Beautiful. Get some gravel. Stick some glowstone back here, and then when you hit that thing, it'll light up the spawner.
Bam. Way.
Voila. Lots of talented cooks. This is true. There's a lot of people. I would love to get a better view of the island, but the render distance on the server is so low. But that's okay. We'll put some webs here, just to slow the player down a little bit. Make some stairs. We don't need to keep the player here for too long.
I've kind of done the loop. Gotta go up anyway.
Oh my god, fast place. This is not going to be a trap as much as I love trapping stairs. This is going to be a normal set of stairs. Oh wait, we could totally like utilize this over here. Like more of these.
Mm-hmm.
You deserve to be loved. Who put that there? How dare you say such a thing? And parkour.
Parkour. Easy parkour.
Let's see what else. I want to slip in a little target block where you can't really shoot from below because there's so many spots where you can very likely just hit a target block in advance.
It'd be cool to include a shortcut up somewhere. Maybe later on.
The dev skip. Yeah, I was thinking about just squeezing like a ladder somewhere around here. We can just put an iron door and they can
Yeah. Or just an iron
yeah, like
trapdoor.
yeah. Probably just put a door here. And we can oh, this is off by a little bit.
Knock knock.
Let's throw a lever or
Hello.
right here. Good morning. Good morning. Whoops.
Orange is gonna be quite a huge area.
It will be. It doesn't help that we gave them quite a lot of land, but yeah, like look how far it was supposed to go out. Like what? Why would we use this land here? They wanted us to just make a copy of Mapwreck 6 white, and that's not happening. Like it was just like a beach area. That's not happening. No, sir.
There's this area over here, which should be where the monument goes. I don't even know who's making the monument.
Oh, it's rock and red. So you know that's not gonna be made until like 3 months into compile.
That's why it's blank. I see.
Uh, I think it really needs to be here.
I like this area a lot. It's a pretty cool area. It's pretty nifty already. Why is there an X on the floor? Why do I hear a bunch of chickens? What is this?
Must be must be the wind. All right, we're not even we're kind of halfway.
Not really. Optimistically
See.
halfway.
Alrighty.
Really like the aesthetic of this area too. Even though there's not much gameplay here yet. I'm sure there will be. But yeah. Looks cool. It's this huge area. This wasn't here before.
Good morning, X Thought. We are making Mapwreck.
Mapwreck,
Number 8.
Mapwreck.
Give me a pale oak trapdoor. Oh wait, can I? Wait, this is funny. Does it work? Oh, look, we're above the other room.
Ah,
That's cool.
what's this go out at?
Oh.
Might not want to go out. Yeah, we definitely don't want to go out.
That's crazy. Just put a block there. Oh, wait. Actually, you need this block here and these blocks here. there we go. It's okay. We can just make like a interior in here. Maybe not that way. The center. Ooh, no. Made it too long in this direction. I'm gonna disable that for a sec. Where's my wand? I'm just gonna do it the old-fashioned way for a sec. This room can go up a couple billion blocks for a sec. Place that back down. Where's the pail?
Why did he put water at the bottom of this ladder?
It's a water slab. Surely, I think the void water only triggers on real water.
Hmm.
This is a slab. Surely, if it works right, it doesn't catch on slabs, right? That's okay. The compilers will catch it. Kind of lag spike for a sec. Here's lots of room for activities in here.
Ooh, nice symmetry.
Thanks. It's very useful.
Efficient.
That much room to squeeze, but we can make it happen. Probably not done yet.
It's something.
Oh, I cannot go that way. I can go this way. Oh, maybe not that much, but
Droip. Droip stone.
droip.
Not a thing.
What? There we go.
You missed.
No, that I wouldn't do that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. We have it be 4 tall. Then you got the nice smooth entry. And then same kind of thing here. How to get out of the room.
Fortunately, we can get out in any direction now, which is nice. Probably head out on this side because it's the closest to the outside.
Do that. And there might have to be another block tool, but then
This will be like impossible.
yeah, because that's not gonna. There needs to be at least a block here.
Some iron
That
bars,
can go.
some cobblestone walls. That'll drop. The no update. I need like a block that's like just the stairs, cobblestone stairs.
Go up an extra block.
Beautiful.
It's plenty fine.
Get my symmetry.
Whoops. Put that back.
Almost there. Hmm.
Fire evening. Oh, fine evening. It's also fire. It's both.
Where's the fire?
In the evening.
Have you seen this? In the
It's 6
in the
a.m.
part where it's a no, the part where over here where I put the I will delete this later. Someone put the truth lies.
Yeah, oh yeah, I saw that.
Ah! He fucking slash killed me.
Then there's an X to doubt as well.
Where is he? Oh. Oh. Oh! Alright, I think the rest of this can just be normal combat, you know? Normal, digestible, you know? Like, we can make this go up like one more floor of like stuff, and then we can just have like a big fat cylinder that goes to the top of the thing.
Combat
Here, let me
room.
make the cylinder. Slash sil air. So like 17.
The eternal cylinder.
Oh, that was a little too much. Do 15. Yeah. Fast place on.
Go. Looks nice. How do you set up a cemetery again? I forgot.
You go into 0th hotbar slot, you hold Alt, it's the very top one.
Oh yeah, this thing.
You like right click it like
Yeah.
here.
What?
And then you do Control F in the to pick the axis. You want to do it in that direction, in that direction.
Mm-hmm. I got it.
Word.
Word! Bruh!
Bro. Radical, dude! You ever played the Star Chart series? You ever heard of the radical axolotl, Render XR?
Mm-hmm.
Maxolotl.
I gotta play the final map.
Oh.
I don't know how the story
There's a
ends.
final map? They ended the series? What? It's not 100 seasons of Star Chart?
I don't think so.
No.
So rapid.
Mm.
So good. Some... Maybe some more of these again. Just a little bit of colour. Splash of colour in the room. Why does water not get mirrored? Strange.
You know what I'm saying?
No.
You know.
Oh, well, that's too high up. Then I can't. No, I can't. There. Loggity log log log. Plankety plank plank plank. Well, that's also off. Stop that. Stop being off. Start being on. Perfect. Just gotta turn the turn that off.
You know, if you had if you have an axiom symmetry point, you can't open chests, even if you have no axis. Just doesn't let you.
Oh.
That's how I safely. It's actually huge tech for when I have loot tables that I don't want to pre-generate in chests. I just place an axiom point so I can't accidentally open. Oh wait, this is not.
Stairs. This is going to be a bit weird because why did I put that one there?
Well, at least it's fine.
Rotate whole thing.
Oh, there's a crumb of the wool box right there.
Mm-hmm.
Break that block, no one will know.
No one will ever know apart from all the people who are watching. All, like, 4 of them. This isn't gonna reach. It's fine. Sacrifices must be made.
Why can't I? Let me place this. Oh, did I? No. Why can't I place this?
Unplaceable.
Oh, that's cursed. You can't place item frames when you have a symmetry point, which is what the placeholder thing is. So many weird interactions.
What?
You you have a y-axis symmetry point? You're
No, this
placing
is
like
block reach.
um your grief.
Good grief. Oops. That's fine.
Astonishing.
Got a nice,
There's a fox all the way over there.
nice. What do you do? What do you? How do you do? Perfect.
Awesome.
Awesome sauce with fries.
And here we can give them boats. You don't even need to make it a bounding box. You can just make it so when you eat something, like a certain item up here, you become immune to the void water. Is Sequex online? No. I'm gonna ping him to make me an item. At Sequex.
Was here earlier.
Can you make me an item that makes it so when you consume it,
Grief
the
of the
void
ceiling.
water is no more? Alright. Now all we have to do is do the aesthetics and add secrets if we want. Oh yeah, and the biomes. I guess we can just simplex. So can you do simplex and biome? I'll try it in a sec, but I'm honestly a little bit doubtful that it'll even work. I'm gonna use these instead.
I'm gonna just like flatten the top of this thing. Perfect. One zany ass starting area.
It is. But it is more interesting than the classic wood tool doom loop that we go through in every map.
For sure.
I'd rather do something new. Even if it's worse. As long as it's different. Look, it's like gluttony. Have you seen this?
Hmm?
Except it's nicer. You can just shift underneath it.
Oh yeah.
You don't get burned as well. So yeah, we're gonna kinda match the vibes of this stuff. We got tough, we got pale wood, some end rods, leaves, which will eventually be affected by the water. We can use stairs in the floor and waterlog them.
I want to put a couple of trees up here, so as soon as you are unadventure moded, there's wood right there.
Yeah.
Tree.
What do we want to call this land? It'll be rainbowy eventually.
I don't know, I'm terrible at naming things.
We can call it the chroma course. What do you think?
Yeah, not bad.
All right. Let me change the thread name. Edit thread. The chroma course.
Get some more of my that's this. Hello. Make sure
Let me
this
go back
fits
to
in.
the area bulge number 1. I don't think I'm actually gonna use these stone cutters. I just put it there because I thought it was funny, but that's all right. I'm gonna turn off fast place. I don't want it right now.
Slow place.
I will.
You will do the slow place. Trying to be careful here not to hit any other areas in the crossfire.
You're much kinder than other people I've seen. They love sniping other areas. Gotta be one of their favorite
I
pastimes.
don't think I hit anywhere. I think we're good.
I'm just gonna cover those. It's just not really gonna happen. Rainbow Julius? Not
Rainbow
bad, actually.
Julius! That's a good one. Just bop some of this TNT that's over here randomly. We don't want this.
Why not? It's not gonna hurt anybody.
Well, no. This is true. Why have we got just like a tiny bit of islands or two down here?
I have no idea. Those can you can put some on them if you want, but we don't need those islands. We can start renting them out to people who aren't area leads. Like, you want to build something and you're not area lead? I got you. We got like a small like 5 wide sphere of grass. You can put an item on there. It's all yours. Put for rent.
I'm gonna.
For rent. Astonishing. Uh,
Just gonna pop this one, I think. Oh, what? I still have the dang. The dang!
the dang.
The dang no update. Get rid of that. Not there. Not there either. Stupid fool.
Stack. 20 down,
I
minus
popped
A.
a pillar.
The Foptopus.
There we go. Speaking of which, what? Hold on. Nope.
Gotta get like a macro for stuff. For commands. I'm just stacking things over downwards over and over again. I really just wish I had a bind for it.
It's a lot of pillars.
There are. There's a new sound for iron bars.
Clunk clunk. Oh, it's kind of like the spawner sound.
Kind of, yeah.
A bit deeper than it used to be. Oy. I'd be
You getting
happy
EP
with
already?
ending my stream here, honestly.
That's fine. We can probably just do the rest. All right.
It's
I'll probably just
tired.
keep going, but I'm pretty
Yeah.
much doing the same thing over and over.
We're just doing
We've done all
decorating
the
now. We've done the exciting bit.
yeah, yeah, we've done all the interesting stuff, the level designing. Now it's the boring part where we decorate. Now we will be accepting help because this is gonna take a sec. Richmond will probably end. I'll probably keep going
Yeah.
until a little bit, but we've done level designing and now it's time
Thank you very
to
much for watching.
decorate.
Hope that you enjoyed. Stay safe. Until next time. We shall see you soon.
Good night. Yeah, we can probably start putting decorative